Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. This is Divinely Guided. I welcome anybody new in this space. Peace and blessings to you, beloved. I just wanted to come up here and remind somebody, because this is definitely in my spirit so heavy, that somebody in this season, you are having to trust God in this season for everything that you need, okay? And you might be struggling with this and not willing to accept this process right now. So your spirit is fighting against what's going on right now, and that's causing some triggering within you, that's causing a lot of fear to create different illusions to play out in your mind about the what ifs and what can happen to you. And so it's like fear is keeping you so trapped. Spirit is keeping you so trapped in this fear, is keeping you so trapped in your mind that you aren't able to properly hear from God like you need to hear from God, because you're experiencing so much anxiety at the time. And I need you to know that God is still going to provide. Your ancestors are not going to let you go without. This is a time where you learn how to trust in the process without knowing what the outcome is going to be. There will be opportunities that will come your way that will help you get finances, even if it's just to help you get through a hump from here to there or whatever. Just know you are not going to go without. Continue to work on yourself. There is someone that is in a season that you are supposed to be doing a lot of inner healing and a lot of just really getting to know you from your core, knowing you and bettering and strengthening your relationship with the higher power, with the source that is connected to you, and how to hear from that source, and how to be able to trust that source when that source is speaking to you. Learning how God, I'm going to say God, learning how God talks to you by using your five senses, developing and sharpening your gifts, going through a season of pruning and stripping away of the egoic mind, so that you are fully and capable of stepping into this leadership position that you are supposed to in this next season of your life. You have to be able to be willing to accept criticism and correction. There's someone who truly struggles with this, but the calling on your life is so big that God is not going to be able to just allow you to continue to not acknowledge some of these things that need to be highlighted in your life. So there are going to be things around you that are going to reflect this back to you in some way. And it's going to be revealed in your spirit that this is what it is. It's going to be like aha moments that are going to continue to go off, because you're being matured in the spirit right now. You have to be spiritually responsible with the gifts that God are going to be given to you, with your the things that your ancestors are going to bless you with. They have to know that you are mature and ready for this. You have to do this healing with this anger that you want to hold on to. I'm discerning that it's with a male, because I'm seeing a male. So there's someone who is struggling with some sort of, this feels like a betrayal, a backstab, or something that really cut you deep, really hurt you to your core. And so it's this very strong energy that's still there between you and this person. And God is trying to help work through that. So you may have seen this person recently to where you got triggered. Maybe you saw somebody that looked like them, or they have been trying to reach out to you. There's something that is triggering this experience to come back up, because God needs you to deal with this. Now, how you and God personally deal with it on a one-on-one basis is on you. But at the same time, these things have to happen. It's a necessary process to be broken all the way down to the ashes, to be able to rise up like the phoenix again. So right now, you may be in a position where you're not able to buy the best things that you want. Your clothing and your attire may not match who you feel like inside right now. And the outside may look at you as less than right now. Okay? But that's because the work that God is doing within you, okay, is going to be the thing, the very thing that people are going to be drawn to. This is going to be the thing that people are going to be drawn to, because God is growing you up and maturing you in a way that you're going to stand out from the rest. God is setting you apart from the rest right now. People are going to sense this in you, and you're going to realize that it's not about what you have on the outside, but it's the inside that really counts. And God is bringing that back to you, back to your memory of who you are. You're in a very beautiful season right now. You're in the midst of a storm, but it's a beautiful storm. And God is truly doing amazing things within you. And because of your obedience, the blessings that will be upon your life are not going to be blessings that someone can just come in and snatch away. They're going to be long lasting and on firm foundation. So I sit here before you today and I tell you to continue to have faith in the Most High and continue to trust in your process, that everything is working in the way that it is supposed to for your highest good. It's working in your favor. Even the things that look like they aren't, they really are. So go along with the process and learn to hear from God. Learn to trust in God. Learn to trust in yourself. Because as you learn to trust in yourself, you're not going to have that fear of not trusting the other person. Because I feel that you really have a hard time trusting other people. It's a desire to want to be able to connect to people, but because of the hurt that you still carry and the fear of that happening again to you, it blocks you off from wanting to open yourself up, to put yourself out there to people. But you are called to speak to people and to share be in the presence of other like-minded people. So this is something God is going to have you confront. And your ancestors are also working in this process and helping you to grow and step out of your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, but also expect the unexpected, because God is going to show up in your life in some unexpected ways. When God blesses you, everyone is going to know it was God. That was for somebody. Peace.